Hey guys, and welcome to another edition of Ask William. Today we will be talking about tasty quick meals to help you lose weight and stay healthy. Today we will be making a honey and mustard chicken and mushroom salad. For this recipe you will need 1 defrosted chicken breast fillet, about 10 medium-sized cherry tomatoes, about 2 teaspoons of any mild mustard, some fresh honey, preferably raw, your favorite kind of olive oil, a little bit of barbecue sauce or grilled basting of your choice, your favorite kind of lettuce, about 10 white mushrooms, 2 pickles or sweet and sour gherkins, a little bit of your favorite salad dressing, some seasoning salt, and freshly grounded black pepper. Take a chopping board and start beating your chicken breast till it's about half an inch thick. Be very careful not to overdo this, otherwise your chicken breast will break up in the pan. The reason we're doing this is to give the chicken a bigger surface so it can cook more evenly. Now take your white button mushrooms and start chopping them up. You really don't have to pay too much attention to detail here. Big chunks, small chunks, really doesn't matter. Because in this recipe we're going for speed, not precision. Time to take your cherry tomatoes, first slice them into halves and then into quarters. Don't worry too much about the seeds spilling all over the place. In the end, all of it will be added to the salad. Next up, we're going to take those pickles and slice them into small little round circles. Again, how thick or thin you want them is all up to you. Take your lettuce, squeeze it firmly in your hands, and start cutting away till you have one portion of shredded lettuce. Make sure to put your stove on its maximum heat setting. Pour some olive oil into a non-stick pan and place your chicken breast on top of the olive oil. Now take your chopped up mushrooms and fill up the rest of the pan by sprinkling them around the chicken breast. Make sure not to get any on top of the chicken because we will be flipping it over soon. Add some seasoning salt to the mushrooms and chicken. By using a spatula, take your partially cooked chicken breast and give it a flip. It's now time to add the honey. Now fresh honey would be easier to handle, but I prefer using raw honey. When spreading it over the chicken, it just sticks to it a little bit better. Oops, sorry about using my finger there. So I used a heaped teaspoon of honey, and now I'm spreading it across the surface of the chicken. Once that's done, give your mushrooms a quick stir to make sure they're also cooking evenly. It's now time to flip your chicken breast again. As you turn it around, you will see that it's browned a little bit on the bottom, and you can also now see the honey starting to caramelize in the pan. Now take your jar of mild mustard and remove a large teaspoon of it. Follow the exact same procedure you did with the chicken, just spread it over the top till everything's covered. Wait for it to cook a little, and then flip it over again, so the mustard side will now be on the bottom. It's now time to infuse these flavors into the mushrooms, so just give it a stir and move things around the pan a little bit till your caramelized honey and mustard are mixed together. Now take your barbecue sauce or grill basting and sprinkle it over the mushrooms as well as the chicken. Give your chicken about 1 minute to simmer and brown a little bit more on the other side. Even out your grill basting and give your chicken another flip. Okay, now just go mad. Stir everything around, make sure all the flavors are infused, make sure everything's mixed. At this stage, don't worry about the mushrooms getting on top of the chicken. That was the last time we turned the chicken around. Find something to place the chicken on. Remove it from the pan and then set it aside to cool down. At this stage, you can switch off your stove. The mushrooms will carry on cooking in the remaining heat. Carry on cooking the mushrooms, stirring them around till you're satisfied that they are done. Again, get a side plate ready. Remove the mushrooms from the pan and set them aside to cool down. Okay, it's now time to cut up your chicken breast. Using a sharp knife, start from the top, cutting about 1/2 inch sized pieces of chicken strips. Get a mixing bowl ready and add your chopped lettuce to the bowl. Add the cherry tomatoes and the pickles, or as we say in South Africa, the gherkins. Once your mushrooms have cooled down sufficiently, add them to the bowl. And now the star of the show, the honey and mustard based chicken breast fillet. I always add a little bit more mustard at the end just to give it that extra zing. Now pour over some of your favorite salad dressing. In this case I used ranch. Sprinkle over a little bit more seasoning salt, as well as some freshly grounded black pepper. Now take a fork and mix it all about. Make sure that all the individual pieces are separated and all the flavors are thoroughly blended together. Once you're done, get a serving plate, grab your mixing bowl and place the salad on top of the serving plate. And if you want to save on the dishes, why not just use the same fork? And there we go, guys. Honey and mustard chicken and mushroom salad. I hope you enjoy it. From Ask William, thanks for watching, and remember to hit that like, subscribe and bell icon if you want to be notified about new videos. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.